tell y'all what I can't wait to tell y'all my glitter story. Look, I'm all crooked. I'm probably way too close. Let's see. Let's see. Are we live? Let me see something here. Let's see something. Everybody's already here. I'm so glad y'all are here too. What kind of commercial we got? Okay, now they're doing windows and blinds. I can get behind that kind of commercial. Backwards. Backwards. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Good morning. It's been a long time since I've done that. Y'all have to give me that, huh? At least. It has been a long time. Now let's see how long it takes for this to catch up on this side. Oh my goodness. Let's start saying good morning because I got a lot to tell y'all. I got a lot to show you. I want to craft today because I'm excited about this craft. I didn't even tell y'all what it was yet either. I want to say good morning to my people. The gold star of the day goes to my future neighbor, Bone Tired Travelers, which is Denise. Good morning, Denise, if you're still here. Susan, I totally love it. She is our moderator, and she is coming to us from North Carolina. Thank you for joining us, Susan. Thank you for that. Susie, my bestie's here. Susie, I hope your granddaughter's feeling better. Miss Georgia was not feeling well, so she couldn't do her recital. I'm sorry to hear that she was not feeling well. Miss Tina at Paper Lover Crafts. Good morning, Tina. Good morning. Can we say, look at this coffee cup? What y'all think? Did I show y'all this one before? I don't think I had, but maybe I did. But it's a homemade one. It's got initials on the bottom, but I just loved it. I loved it in all its wonkiness. And of course, y'all know I love the fleur-de-lis. And then how about the t-shirt? Me and Big G been talking about this right here. I'm ready to retire, y'all. I don't have to be a millionaire. I really don't. I think when you get that kind of money, that there's a lot of responsibility that goes with that kind of money. I just need enough. Big G. I just need enough. That's all I need. But it would, I mean, I wouldn't turn it down. Don't get, I wouldn't turn it down, but so that's a lot of money is a lot of responsibility, I think. Anywho, Miss Erlene is with us. Good morning, Erlene. Good morning. I'm so glad you're here, Erlene, because I've got something that I think you'll recognize too in the craft that we're gonna do. I think. Let's see who else am I. Miss Cottie's here. Cottie. Good morning, Laura Lampace. Good morning, Laura. Good morning. Of course, my moderator extraordinaire, Teresa, my sister from another mister. Thank you, Teresa. Is Emery with you or did she go home? I saw some pictures of my little niece. That one right there is so cute, y'all. Emery's so cute. Emery is Teresa's granddaughter, and Teresa also had a new grandson in the last couple of weeks. He's a cutie too. He is a cutie too. Let me make sure I'm not missing anybody here. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my gosh, my screen just went crazy. It's like it caught up. Am I lagging on y'all's side? Is my voice matching or my lips matching my voice? Y'all tell me. Cause I don't know what happened with that. Seems like the last two lives it's done that. And I'm not sure why. Cause nobody like my Wi-Fi signal is strong. And nobody's on the Wi-Fi other than me. So not sure what happened with that. Crafts by Diane, good morning. Good morning, Tiny Treasures. Becky, good morning. Dear Angela's here. Good morning. Hey, girl, hey. Oh, Denise, good morning. You like the cup, Denise? I do too. I think it's just kind of a cool looking, just, I don't know. I just loved it. I do love this. Let's see who else is here. Kathy's here. Good morning, Kathy Wiseman. Sandy Peppers, good morning. Good morning, Ink Pulped. Cheryl is here. Good morning, Cheryl. Charlotte is here. Good morning. Bethany's back. Bethany, thank you for coming back. Good morning. Okay. Celia, is it Celia or I'm gonna pronounce it wrong. I'm so sorry. Celia Wolford. Celia, I think is how I think. Celia Wolford is with us. Good morning. I'm glad you're able to join us too. I am glad you're able to be here. We just chat and we're gonna do a little bit of crafting. Heavy on the chatting. Heavy on the chat. We always talking about something. We don't talk about the people. I mean, if it's people out there, we might, but we try not to. We talk about craft and all kind of other things. Angela the traveling crafter. Angela, I need to catch up on your videos because I need to find out what happened with y'all's scouting mission. Angela, the traveling crafter, has a retreat coming up. And those four ladies, there was four of them, they went to the retreat site and kind of explored. And so it's Hazel Anaka, Carol at a Crinkle Path, Angela the traveling crafter, and Jonna at the Preppy Crafty Girl. Those ladies are hosting a retreat. And last count, there was one slot left. It's in October. It's in Georgia. It's going to be beautiful weather. I just know it. They've got an apple festival. Is that what's happening? Anyway, looks divinely, insanely good. So if y'all are interested, that's at the Makers Market. Y'all can find out more information. Carla Frizzell, come to the front of the line. Come here. Come here. Girl. I was stuck like Chuck the other day with a little craft that I had going on. And I said, I need to reach out to Carla. And then I got sidetracked doing something else. Oh my God. Just retire, huh, Carla? Well, the bank might have something to say about that, Carla. The bank might be a little disappointed at the first of the month. Kim with Eye in the Sky is with us. Good morning. Kim's coming to us from Hawaii. Kim, tell me what time it is over there. It's really early, I think. So. Thank you so much for joining us. And I want to tell y'all something too. I never do this, and I want to try to start remembering to do this for all of you people who are watching in the background. You're not interacting with the chat. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for listening. And the reason that I'm telling y'all this is because this past week I have needed to be quiet. And if you guys may not understand that, and maybe you do, but there are just certain times, and nothing happened, nothing was wrong. I had a wonderful week, had nothing to do with that. There's just some times where I just need to be in the quiet with myself and my thoughts. And I don't even have usually I'll have like a book playing, an audio book playing in the background or something. And I just didn't even want that. I just wanted to create in the quiet. And like I said, there was absolutely nothing wrong. Sometimes I just need to do that. So for all you, we call them lurkers, and it's not a bad thing, who are out there in this chat, just watching and listening, thank you. I understand. I do. I really do. Sometimes you're not comfortable or you're just getting familiar. You don't know how the chat may work, or it's okay. I just appreciate you all being here. Everybody. Everybody. Let's see who I'm missing here again. Let's see who I'm missing here again. Hope. Good morning, Hope. Good morning, Sean. Good morning, Sean. Sean is recycled messages. Hey, girl. Hey. I need Sean to show me something. She did. I was like, you got to show me that. What was it, Sean? What's it called? It's an over the page pocket. But I need you to show me the way you did it, because I've seen it before, but not like that. I need you to show me that. She said she's going to do us a little video. I want to see it. From RV to Crafts. Good morning. Good morning. Irma, right? From RV to Crafts is Irma, I think. Novella came back. Hey, Novella. Good morning. Sandy Moore. Girl. Sandy Moore is like, she is like one of my favorite humans. If y'all don't know, she is. I like me some Sandy a lot. A lot, a lot. Good morning, Sandy. I hope you and Big Daddy are having a good weekend. Laura. Laura is lamb paste. Tomorrow is 50 years of wedded bliss. Congratulations, honey. Congratulations to you. Sarita's back. Sarita, I butchered Sarita's name last week so bad. I had Carla and Carrie both was just like hooked on phonics, Carrie, hooked on phonics. So Sarita Margarita, that's what I call. I hope you don't mind that, Sarita. But that's how I remember your name now. Good morning, good morning. Beady Bomb Bomb Elizabeth came back. Hey, Beady Bomb Bomb. I love that. I love that channel name. That's like one of my favorites. Beady Bomb Bomb. People would be calling me that in my real life. Beady Bomb Bomb. I love that. I'm missing Jamie Lynn is here with us. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, Celia, we all do need some. I mean, I know there are some people who are not comfortable in the quiet, and that's okay too. Sometimes I just crave it. I just need it. I need it. Lynn at a Bit of Bird song had kind of, we were chatting in her, one of her videos, and she kind of said that too. And I was like, yeah, I do. Every now and again, I gotta unplug. I gotta just be quiet for a little bit. So, hey, Joanne. Good morning. Junk Journal Joanne is with us. I call her Hawkeye Hannah. Joanne notices everything. Everything. I'm so glad you're here, Joanne. I am so glad you're here. Sunflowers and Joy. Sunflower and Joy, is this your first time in the chat? Is it? I don't remember seeing you, but don't rely on my memory for nothing. Nothing. I don't remember what I did this morning. Oh, I do remember what I did this morning because I'm gonna share it with y'all. Y'all gonna this is so stupid. This is my glitter story for this morning. Let me see, let me see, let me see. What else we got going on? Before I start my story, because y'all are gonna instantly know this is a Carrie story. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe I did this. Yes, welcome, Sunflower and Joy. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Is Kelsey with us? Hey, Kelsey. Good morning, Kelsey. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm just gonna tell y'all my story. Oh, Susan from Australia's with us. Hey, Susan. Good morning. Oh, are you the only Aussie here? I hope Di comes. Di was up early this morning though. Di is the Messy Palette AU. She was doing, and in fact, I'm gonna tell y'all in the description. I'll go through this spiel. Let me go through my spiel. I know this is repetitive for a lot of y'all, but listen, it takes the chat will not populate for about 24 hours. So when you see Teresa and my mods are putting in the links, you may not see that live chat or that chat replay. So what I'm talking about here, I put in the description. So Di at the Messy Palette had a live this morning, and she was showing Jacqueline and Miss Ann how to make paper and fabric beads. So you guys, if you click that link that's in my description, you can go watch the replay. But Susan from Australia, I said all that to say sometimes Di will pop in. So be on the lookout for her. But you may be the only Aussie here with us this morning. So welcome. You get the gold star. That and $12 will get you a Starbucks. Do they have Starbucks in Australia? I think they do, huh? Or whatever is your drink of choice. In other words, that gold star really means nothing, but in my heart, I thank you. I thank you. Let's see. Who else? Susan Johnson, first time here. First time here. I love it. Oh, there's Di. Hey, Di. Good morning. Good morning. That was such a fun live, Di. Di is a good teacher. The more I watch her, she really is a very good, like, teacher. What we do, listen, if y'all are here to learn a craft, I mean, I do okay. I'm just telling y'all, I'm really not that adept at teaching, like showing you that's just not my deal. But I mean, I'm okay with what we do here. Everybody has their strengths and weaknesses. Di is a very good teacher. So I'd appreciate if y'all go watch Di. Carolyn Ramirez is in the house. Now, when Carolyn Ramirez is in the house, she's in charge of Texas. So if y'all listen, I put her in charge of Texas for a reason. She holds them down because the Texas people, they a rowdy group. Susan and our Turtley Lovett's from Texas. We got a bunch of Kelsey's from Texas. They rowdy over there. That's why I love them. I love my Texas people. But Carolyn, I had to put somebody in charge of Texas for that very reason because they rowdy. Good morning, Carolyn. How are you? How are you? How are you? Let's see. Let's see what. Oh, Sandra, I'm so glad you're here. How are you? Just wanted to say thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you're doing good. Okay, that's what I was going to ask Joanne to give us a report. I don't reach out. Listen, I don't. I just don't know where you're at in your recovery process. But I want you to know Sandra is Blossom and Inspire. That's who I'm talking to right now. Sandra, we've all missed you. She's had videos, though, on her channel. She's recovering from knee surgery, but I'm so glad you're here telling us that you're doing good. I've been thinking about you, friend. I really have. So thank you for popping in. Thank you so much. Glad to hear you're doing good. Joanne, thank you so much, Joanne. I'm gonna show y'all a little bit today. We're gonna do some bookmarks. We're gonna do something different. But let me tell y'all my glitter story. If y'all see glitter on me, this is what happened. I was putting this Band-Aid on. Okay. Listen what this is. mm, and I kind of look and I was like, well, where is this glit? How do I have glitter all over me? I'm thinking because I was crafting early this morning, but I was gluing down some book pages and stuff. And I didn't touch anything with glitter and I just couldn't figure it out. And so I went inside to go make my coffee and I thought, hold on a minute. I bought a new product that I used after I took my shower. It's the Vaseline shimmer gel or something. It's called some y'all. It's full of full of glitter. I'm not a stripper. This is not stripper glitter, okay? I just couldn't figure out for the life of me how I got glitter all that's how. That's how. I normally use like especially when we transition to the summer because I don't lay out anymore. I don't even do the I call it the electric beach. I used to go to the tanning bed. I don't even do that anymore. But anyway, and I don't have a pool or anything like that. So when we transition over to the summer, I usually use that Jergens Glow, I think it's called. Anyway, it gives you a little bit of a little bit of color. uh, so I saw this and I added it to my Walmart list. It's the first time I used it. But yeah, it's full, it's glitter. It's like glitter everywhere. I was like, girl, crazy. Oh, Fat Bird finds crafting. Fat Bird Finds Crafting is my new friend Laura. Laura did a live the other day, Thursday, and I jumped into her live. She's usually with Julie at Day Trip Vintage Co. Sometimes she'll go to Julie's live over there. And so we kind of knew each other from those circles. And I was just so glad to join your live, Laura. You were a lot of fun. And she has a Facebook group and she's just a lot of fun. So thank you for entertaining me Thursday. It was really a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. Yeah, girl, Jamie Lynn, the electric beach. I used to call it, honey. There wasn't a day I didn't have a tan. Y'all want that's how I got the wrinkles I got. When we were young, oh my God. What all did we put on our skin? Oh, I've done the butter. I've done the Crisco. But really and truly, if I was doing a tanning lotion, I didn't do lotion. I did Hawaiian Tropic tanning oil number 2, only because they didn't have 0 SPF. Yep, all over. Slather myself all over. But I grew up in Florida. I mean, I grew up in the Panhandle. I mean, that was what you did, I guess. I was not very kind to my skin, though. Oh, yeah, baby oil, did that. Witch hazel too. You ever did that? Oh, yeah. What about when we would try to lighten our hair? We put lemon juice in it. Remember Sun In? Remember that spray, the Sun In spray? Oh, no, I just do straight lemon juice, try to lighten it. I know, God. Oh my God. I was just not kind to myself. Not kind to my skin. Shine away. Yeah, weekend glitter. There, I love that, Celia. Weekend glitter. I think that's a perfect way. And it's not a bad this Vaseline, I'll just tell y'all, not sponsored. It's not a bad product. Because I don't like when my skin feels like it has something on it, but I will tell you I I think I prefer the Jergens over this. This kinda it's laid on top of the skin a little bit. It's not oily, but I can still kinda feel it. So, it would take me a minute to get used to it, but it's not bad. It's not bad. But that's my 2 cents anyway. That's my 2 cents. You used to put the sun in, Elizabeth? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I do all kind of stuff. I had to shave off my hair. Kathy, you had to shave your hair off after using the sun in? It burnt it? Oh my god. Slap and sparkle on it. There you go, Di. There you go. Hey, Stacy with Junkie Cat Junctions here. I'm missing people. I see Julie. I see you, Julie. Kim in Mississippi's here. Hawaiian Tropic. Honey, Hawaiian Tropic was that was it for me. That well, I had two actually. Hawaiian Tropic and Panama Jack. Panama Jack and Hawaiian Tropic. Those two. That was my jam. Back in the day. Coconut oil, dye you can but we didn't have like coconut oil really didn't come into play for me until like the last what 5 or 6 years for your teeth and the oil pulling and all that. I didn't wasn't aware of coconut oil back in the day. Back in the day. Oh, baby oil and iodine, Stacy. Yeah, girl. Oh, Lynn, you're here. Good morning, Lynn. Good morning. Thank you for coming in, girl. I splatter paint with gold a lot and end up a member of the Golden Girls. That's Big Mama Sandy said that. That's funny. That's funny. I'm going back up. Carla, yeah, there's a pole. Girl, could you see that? I would break every I couldn't even lift myself on that thing. I can barely get up out this chair nowadays. You know that? I'll sit here so long. I'm like the Tin Man. I'm so stiff I'll get up. I'll be like, I need a hoist just to get up out this chair. Jake's wife, good morning. I didn't see you. Good morning. Good morning. Bethany, I think I told you good morning, Bethany. Jennifer Miller, good morning. I'm missing all kind of people already. But I want to show y'all a few things. I really do. Where's Patty? Patty loves paper. Good morning. You're not late. You're not late. You're not late. Not at all. Don't even think that. I can't still get down. I listen. It's a chore. And yesterday it was even worse because I really do have a little hitch in my giddy up here on my right hip. Because if I use the ladder, and I did yesterday, because I actually cleaned up this room a little bit. I finished a project. Y'all be glad to know I finished my bee journal. And I'm gonna have that flip through video out soon. I finished the video. I just need to go back and kind of edit it a little bit. But anyway, I put everything up from that project. I cleaned up. I was so proud of myself yesterday. So now I can't wait to show y'all my next project. Like, I don't even want to show it to y'all right now because if I start showing it to y'all right now, we'll just get off on that. It's so cute. But I will tell y'all this, it's a little golden book. And I've not seen anybody do this one. I'm not saying they haven't. I'm just saying this particular one. It's so cute. I can't wait for y'all to see it though. Okay, let's see what else is going on. You're still in bed, Julie. Good for you. Stay in bed, girl, if you can. At least stay in your jammies all day. I'm gonna come out here one day in my jams. I am. I'm gonna do it. Getting down is okay. Getting back up is a problem. I don't know. Sometimes getting down, I can't hardly do both. Deidra, good morning. Good morning. You did, Carla. Thank you. Carla's compliment about my glue books. Thank you so much, Carla. That means the world to me. It really does. The farm animals one, the biggest one, it's sold. So I'm just waiting to get an address so I can get that packed up. That one sold. I got the other two left. Yeah, Carolyn, I can't wait for y'all to see it. You're in the bed too, Carolyn? Good. Oh, you like this mug, Di? Di, I'm telling you right now, if shipping wasn't so dang expensive, I'd send it to you. I would. I love it. I love it. But it does look kind of like you. Di is a bohemian kind of just she's rebellious. Di's rebellious. I love Di. I'd send it to you if it wasn't so dang expensive. It would be yours, girl. Thank you, Laura, so much. I appreciate that. You have to go adult, Kelsey. Have a good day. Have a good weekend, Kels. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Carla. People are on, listen, it's the budgets, man. People, I got to pick and choose where I spend my money. Speaking of, can y'all see that box right there? Guess what that is? Well, I just did that video this morning. Y'all see a flip through of everything I bought from the American Crafts Vault sale. Yes, I know I'm tardy for the party, but honey, all I can say is if you don't want to spend money, do not go to that sale. Don't do it because I've been avoiding it for about 2 months. I've been pretty good until finally I saw Laura the half-assed crafter went over there and she had a paper pack. It's a Vicky Boutin paper pack. It's called Whatevs. Once she showed me that, that was it. I said, no, I got to do it. I got to do it. And I did. Did I do it? Look at that box. Look at the size of the box. It's insane. So y'all see that? I'll do a flip through of that. Or I did already. I just need to upload it. Good Lord. Crazy. You're on the treadmill already, Sean? Oh, God bless you, Sean. You know, I used to exercise. We had I'd be 3 o'clock in the morning. I'd be down the road at the fitness place here in town. And I called us the 3 o'clock club because there was four of us that all went at the same. We didn't even know each other. But we just, it was the same four of us in there. Between 2:30 and 3 o'clock every day. I gave up that foolishness. I just ain't doing it no more. I'm not. Patty, you've been sick for the last 3 weeks? Oh, I am so sorry to hear that. Are you feeling better? Is that what you're saying? I hope you're feeling better. I do. I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, Sean. Sean is pretty dedicated to that. Oh, you're twinning with Angela, Julie? Let's see what else is going on. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I got to get over to Angela's channel and see how they did. Okay, we're going to give away a prize pack. Did y'all see my post of the prize pack? Let me pull it. Hold on a second. Where is it? I think it's over here. We'll show y'all. This is the prize pack of goodness. Can y'all see it? It's full. Most of it is white and off-white trims, and then I just put you a few color laces in there. But it's full. So that is going to be the giveaway today. And we're going to use the name picker app. Oh, I didn't load it. Shoot, let me go load it. Angela, I had to reach out to Angela because I'd not used it before, and I hope I do it right. Good Lord, y'all. If I mess this up, please give me some grace. I know y'all will, but I've just never used it. So I'll once we're not gonna do it right now, but once we get there, it's just hard to do the number thing because there's a lot of y'all in here. So I figure we'll do the name, but you just gotta trust that I'm telling you the truth. Cause what I thought I'd do is this. Once the name picker picks, I'll tell you who won, and then I'll try and remember to do a screenshot of it, and I could put that in my community post so y'all can see I'm not picking favorites, okay? Because I want all y'all to win. I really do. I want all y'all to win. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you. Yes, this lace that I came across. Y'all, I couldn't believe it. And then the lady at the thrift store, because I go to this particular thrift store on Tuesdays at my where I work in the town that I work in, and she asked me, she said, "What day do you come in?" And I said, "I come on Tuesday." She said, "I'm gonna have you a scrap pack of fabric. I'm gonna have a pack of scrap fabric for you on Tuesday." I said, "Okay, thank you." So she's my bestie now. Not Susie, you're still my bestie, but she's my thrift store bestie. Thank you, Becky. Yeah, y'all, I feel confident that all of you that know me in here know that I would not there I just wouldn't do that to y'all. I would whatever the name picker picks, I know y'all trust me. So thank you for that, Becky. Thank you, thank you. Deidra, your son-in-law, tell us again because I see some comments about it. Is it I read about Deidre's son-in-law. Okay, Joanne. Yes, he was injured. He's in a yes, we did that last week. He's still in the burn unit. He's going to be there for a while, Deidre. Deidre's son-in-law is in the burn unit. He had an accident. Is there any prognosis at this point, Deidre? Anything? I know I've missed that. I'm so sorry, Deidre. We need to uplift Deidre and her family. About 4 months. He's going to be there about 4 months. Are they taking good care of him? I hope they're taking good care of him. Usually folks that work in that kind of unit they're called to do that kind of work most of the time. So they're usually pretty good. Yes, let's uplift Deidre and her family. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Mary, good morning. Hey, all is well. This is a channel I needed this AM coffee time. Mary, good morning. Thank you so much for coming in. I think you're new here. You're new to the chat. I don't remember seeing you before, Mary, so welcome. Regina, yes, we're gonna uplift them. Yes, Joanne was out last Saturday. She was sightseeing with some friends. I do too. I hope he heals quickly too, Mary. Dana, Dana, let me see. I'm not gonna say this right. Dana I'm Moose. Is that Dana? I'm gonna butcher your name. I'm so sorry. But Dana's new. Welcome here. I will tell you right now, Dana, I have the best chat, hands down. These people in my chat are lovely. We are here, we have fun, we uplift each other. This is how we start our Saturday mornings. We just chat about all kind of stuff, but it's all good stuff. And we just uplift each other. So welcome. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Thank you. Deidre, we love you too, honey. We love you too. YouTube sent you here? Mary, YouTube. Sometimes I think YouTube doesn't like me. Well, look at that. Maybe I'm getting on YouTube's good side. Who knows? Who knows? They probably don't like me because they hear me talk bad about them. I do sometimes. I get aggravated with YouTube sometimes. Good night, nurse. Why did I just go to the American? Oh, yeah, Tina, you can't. Listen, the American Crafts website, that vault sale, I'm telling y'all, don't go. Don't. I really did. I was good for a couple of months and I couldn't stand it. I went. Oh, hope you're at your daughter's in Philly right now. Well, thank you for coming in. Thank you, girl. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Let me see what else is going on. We got the prize pack, so we're going to do that. Oh, look, listen, I have to take notes all during the week so I don't forget. Okay. The channel that inspired me this week was TRACIE, a.k.a. Nanner Banana. She had a video on an easy multi-pocket folio. And this is what's so funny. What's so funny to me is our friend Hope, that's here in the chat with us. Hope emailed me and she said, "Have you seen this?" And I said, "Girl, not only did I see it, She's my inspiration video for this week. So if y'all didn't see Tracie's video on that pocket, y'all got to go see it. It's a good one. It's a really, really good one. She uses a manila file folder and she shows you how to cut. I haven't done it yet, but that is a make that I do plan on doing. It's really a good one. She's my only channel like inspiration this week, but I have some special mentions that I want to talk about. There's a creator, her name is Lori, and her channel is at Positive Thanks Living. Again, all of these links are in my description. She was talking about a junk journal lingo dictionary, and she showed it. But she wasn't the creator of that. The creator of the Junk Journal Lingo Dictionary was created by Christine at Sugar Pepper Press. I went and got it. It's a 3-page document. It's really a very good tool for someone who's new to junk journaling. So I wanted to give that a special mention, because when you get into this world and you're not familiar with what a pocket is or what a substrate is. Because I remember I asked Angela one time, she was talking in one of her videos about the substrate. I said, well, what's a substrate? I had been around construction like during my career for a long time at this point. I never put two and two together. It just didn't dawn on me. But anyway, so that little junk journal lingo dictionary, that's a pretty good tool if y'all want to go check that out. That was a good one. Let me see. Okay, let's talk about our milestones, because I try, if I know somebody's coming up on a milestone, their subscriber milestone. I'm talking about creators who upload videos and they're trying to get to their 1K subscriber or 5K or whatever it is. I really do try to bring it to you guys here. So you better read that dictionary immediately. My friend Cheryl at Randomly Obsessed, and she usually tries to join us. She may not be in here. Wait, I see Anna. Is Anna here? Hey, Anna. Good morning, Anna. I didn't see you in here. Good morning. Good morning. But my friend Cheryl at Randomly Obsessed is the other day, she had 89 subscribers. Okay. When she reaches her 100 subscriber mark, she's going to do a giveaway. So I wanted to make sure and tell y'all about that. So if y'all don't know Cheryl at Randomly Obsessed 2024, she's trying to get to her 100 subscriber. And then I want to talk about Mama Juju, because we've talked about Mama Juju before. And Mama Juju, the last time, let's see, when did I go on her? I went June 9th and checked this. She's at 846 subs. I need to get Mama Juju to 1,000 subs. This is going to be my passion at this point. Okay. I need Mama Juju. This is April. Her name is April. She is a nurse. And if y'all already know, I love nurses. Nurses are near and dear to my heart. I am not a nurse, but it is only because of nurses that I was able to work in the field that I work in, and I love my work. I love my work. So shout out to all the nurses, but Mama Juju is a nurse and she is crafting on the back 40. The unique thing about April is she will go live around 10 o'clock. Joanne, is it around 10 o'clock usually? 10 o'clock at night she goes live, and she's live throughout the night. So if you're anything like me and you get up in the middle of the night and you just want to turn YouTube on, you scrolling on your phone because you can't go back to sleep, go check out Mama Juju. Go check her out. She's funny as all get out. I just love Mama Juju. And now listen, in the middle of the night, I'm not in the chat interacting in the chat. I'm lurking in the background because I can't do that. I can't be talking to people. I just need to, I'm nosy. First of all, I'm nosy. And I want to go see what Mama Juju's creating. So go check Mama Juju out. Show her some love. A couple of other things I want to talk about here. Let me look at the chat because it goes so fast. I'm missing. Cheryl's at 100. She is at 100. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Oh, I didn't even check this morning. She might have been at 100, but good. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for checking, Bethany. I'm so glad she's at her 100 mark. Oh, Janet Birdsong. When Janet subbed to Cheryl, she was at 91. So she did make it. Yay! Isn't that a wonderful feeling, y'all? Okay, now she got to do her giveaway. Now she got to do her giveaway. I want to see. Cat's Gallery. Good morning, Cat. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in. I know I'm missing a lot, so I'm sorry, y'all. Congratulations to Cheryl. Okay, Mama Juju, April is crafting on the back 40, but they also call her Mama Juju. She does go live at 10 p.m. at night. Not every single night, but a lot of nights. You'll jump on YouTube, you'll see her, and she's got such a great following. Those people that follow her in the chat, they're funny. I love to go to her chats. Bye, Susan. Have a great weekend, honey. Okay, you're celebrating. Susan, shut up. Our friend Susan at Our Totally Love, it's going to be 54 on Monday. Happy early birthday. Oh my gosh. Happy early birthday. Have a great weekend. Whatever it is you do, have a good one. Oh my gosh, I did not know that. I'm going to have to put that on my calendar. Jules of Tyler is only 36 away from her 1K. We've highlighted Jules. Y'all know, if y'all don't know, I love Jules of Tyler. Oh my God, those little golden books that she does. I love me some Jules. You subbed. Thank you, Diane, for subbing to Jules. You'll love Jules's creation. She's wonderful. She is wonderful. Let me see what else is going on. What else is going on? Jules of Tyler is very talented. Okay, I got a couple other things I want to talk about. Right after this live is over, our friend Angela at Dear Angela's Vintage is going to go live because she's doing her 1K giveaway. So y'all, when we get done here, go jump over to Dear Angela's channel and let's see who gets the giveaway. Okay, let's see who gets that giveaway. And then, just as a reminder, our friend Debbie Epps, she has a sale every Saturday. I mean, almost every single Saturday, you're going to find Debbie on here, her YouTube channel. She does a live sale from 2:30 to 5 Central Standard Time. So if you're, I love Debbie Epps's dyed papers. I love them, but she does other things too. But I personally have bought Debbie's dyed papers, and I have been gifted. I was actually gifted 2 of her tags. Like, she created some tags on Guest Check, and she did all kind of mixed media on them. They're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. So just know that happens almost every Saturday. Let me check my notes here. Let me make sure. Oh my God. Because all week long, I'll be at work. Don't tell them at my job, but I'll be at work and I'll think of something that I need to tell y'all, and I put it on my notes so I can bring it here. That's why we're heavy on the chat and light on the craft. But we're going to do some crafting today because I'm excited to show y'all this. Debbie's papers are very good, huh, Joanne? I love them. I really do. Yes, Diane, I know. Isn't it wonderful to find the people in the chat? I love them. April is special. What did Big Mama say? Big Daddy calls Mama Juju Mississippi. They really got along so well at the gathering. He gave her a fly swatter so she would behave. That is so funny, Sandy. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Yeah, and that's a good. I'm gonna call her Mississippi now too. Yes, the mods. Y'all be sure and thank our moderators because, honey, without these moderators, there's no way I could do this. There's absolute no way. No way could I ever keep up. I can't keep up with the chat, much less linking and doing all that they do in the background. No way. No way. So thank you, Jamie Lynn, for recognizing them. They're awesome. They are awesome. Okay. I wanted to show y'all something too, because I didn't put this in the prize package. I didn't. Let me back up. Let me rephrase that. I put something additional in the prize pack that I didn't talk about. I showed you guys on a post, my community post, that I found this week at the Goodwill. If y'all didn't see that community post, I want you to look at how much that is. $2.99. Okay. Look at this book. All right. I'm going to tell y'all about this book. First of all, let me tell you about the red tag. This past week at my Goodwill, the red tag was half off. So keep that in mind. This book is an 1894. I hope you can see that copyright. 18. Am I close enough? I'm sorry, y'all. There's such a lag on this side. I can't see in my monitor what you guys are seeing. It takes a second. Anyway, it's an 1894 and it's signed. Look at this penmanship. 1903 as a gift to someone. And the pages they're silky and they're in excellent condition. Like they're just in phenomenal shape. So I put some of these music paper in that lace package too. So you're getting a little extra. We call that lagniappe here in Louisiana. I'm in Southern Louisiana for those of you who may be new here. And lagniappe is a Cajun word, Cajun phrase, really. It just means a little something extra. That's what it means. So when I send like Happy Mail or I send like for this book, for example, that got sold, I always send lagniappe. That's what I call it. I always have to explain it to people. And the way it's written, it's I always I have a little the way it's supposed to sound out, so because it's hard to read even. Oh yeah, Elizabeth, yeah. There's not been many books that I have trouble cutting up, but there's been a few. There have been a few, and I just kind of hoard them. But after some time, or I get an extra one. Now this one, of course, I won't get an extra one, but I definitely wanted to share that though. I definitely wanted to share that one. Don't send to me. I might turn it into a journal, but you could send me the lottery ticket. I'm telling you, Lord have mercy. If I won the lottery, you use lagniappe? Yep. There you go, Denise. But you probably are familiar because you're in kind of this vicinity. And you're going to be my future neighbor, so you got to know Cajun. Yeah. Yeah, Becky. Becky Bowles said, and dismantling it. The book lover in me is dying, and the new paper crafter wants to use it. It's a struggle, isn't it? It's a struggle. Hey, Jennifer Miller. Oh, Regina, your dad's from New Orleans? That's cool. I was born in New Orleans. I was born there. Yeah, that is Cheryl, that's the truth, huh? Such history in that book. I'm sure there is. I was just amazed at how good a shape it's in. Oh, thanks, T. Teresa, I feel like we hadn't even talked today. How's my sister from another mister doing? Teresa's our moderator, one of our moderators. Carrie, a.k.a. Lanya. You were 20 behind? 20 behind of what? What were you behind on? You're going to do a few. Oh, dear Angela's going to do a few giveaways at her live. We got to get going so we can go see what Angela's giving away. Hope, never give up. That's right. Never give up. Okay. Mary said our Goodwill and such raised prices years ago and nothing's under $6.99. Let me tell you what my friend Arlene said. Arlene's in the chat with us today too. This was the best point. I like she hit it spot on. This is what I don't understand. This book will be $1.50. This is I'm quoting Arlene here. She said this book will be $1.50, but something from the Dollar Tree at Goodwill, they will price for $2. Make that make sense. Who had the pricing gun that day? I mean, come on. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. There's obviously very little structure to the pricing game. I think they've gotten better at the structure of it, not at the prices, because the prices have increased. In fact, I have one thrift store that is on my way home from my work. So whatever day I come home, I usually stop. I'll stop. It has gotten so expensive, I've stopped stopping. I don't even go. 'Cause it's just it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. There's no I'm not wasting my time. Same in Southern California, Cat? Yeah. Oh, Sherry, you're in Lake Charles? Girl, I'm just down the road from you. I'm in the Lafayette area, Acadiana. I live in the woods, though. I live east of Jesus out here, and I'm good with it. I'm okay with it. Are you in Lake Charles proper? Or are you right outside of Lake Charles? So many thrift stores, Lynn, it's true. And I don't mind. It's not like I understand there are things that just with inflation, I get it, right? I do. I understand pricing, but there are some things like you just want to go, I could buy that at the store brand new for cheaper than that. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm not doing all that. You find Beady Bomb Bomb says she finds things at Savers for junk journaling. Now I know that on Mondays at Savers, everything's half off. We don't have Savers in my area. At least I've never seen one, but I hear people talk about Savers. Teresa said, my friend and my sister from another mister, our moderator says, I am great. I'm never right until I hold my grandbaby for the first time. So all is right in the world now. She did. She got to hold her new grandson. Oh, that's so sweet. You know what? There's a saying out there in the world. I read it one time and I think it must be so true. It says our children are our rainbow, but grandchildren are the pot of gold at the end. That's got to be true, huh? I don't have grandchildren, so, but that's got to be true. That has got to be true. And I came across another quote, and I want to share this with y'all. And then I think we'll get to crafting. I think. How long have we been? Oh my God, Jesus. Okay. Why y'all let me run off at the mouth? Listen, this quote reminded me of y'all this week, and I wanted to share it with y'all because y'all have heard me talk about I don't have anxiety around people. I don't experience that. But I do experience like whenever I get people can wear me out, basically, is the long and the short of it. If I'm around people, it just wears me down sometimes, a lot of the times. And I need my quiet time to rejuvenate. That's my personality. But here's the quote. And again, this is in the description for y'all. It reminded me of our interactions here. Like it just that's how I feel about our interaction here. It says, "How do you know the connection is special? I don't have to recharge after being with them." And you guys are in that group for me. There's not many. There's not many people who I can say that about. But there, of course, my honey and Leslie and special people in my life, I feel like that. I want that connection rejuvenates me. This connection that we do on Saturday mornings, when I tell you I get off of here and I am riding the wave of happiness for the rest of the weekend, that is no joke. You guys just bring so much to me. So thank you for that. I love our coffee and chats, and I love that y'all put up with my chatting and not crafting. I really do. But this is what we're going to do today. So thank y'all very much. I want to bring something back around because I was really happy about this, and I'm gonna do some more of these today. I think I'm gonna if I get time. Juju's here. Did Mama Juju come in? Indigo Paper Project. Good morning. I'm missing all kind of people. Wait. Who am I missing? Mel is here. Good morning, Mel. I missed you. You go to the Arc in Denver, Indigo. We have our Arc stores here are good. They are good. I like our Arc stores a lot, actually. I don't talk about them nearly enough. Yeah, Sean said that's a very good point. Sean at Recycled Messages said, not only can I buy it brand new for cheaper, I won't have to clean it when I get home. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Oh, they have the little grab bags at Savers. I've missed so much. Stacy Lynn, she said Goodwills in Seattle area are crazy. You don't go anymore. Yeah, I'm not going to waste my time. If they start going up on the prices where it's crazy, I just don't go. I just don't go. Julie, you paid $12 for a book at your thrift store? Julie, you have to come to Louisiana because no. No, 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 no. Let me see what else I got. Because I do want to show y'all this. Y'all, if y'all remember the die cut with the scalloped edge? I want to show y'all how some of them came out. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with them. And I want to do some more. But I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. If I've missed y'all, Wayno, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm so sorry I missed some people. Sherry, you're so sweet. She said she loves the chatting, the crafting's extra. Thank you so much. I just feel like I blather on about crap. Kim in Mississippi. Kim in Mississippi said her Habitat Restore is the best. My Habitat Restore is very good also. I thank you for bringing them up. They are very good. I like our Habitat. Denise said, spot a huge Goodwill in Covington. Oh, yes. Tell me how it is. I don't get to Covington, but I'm curious and I'm nosy. Y'all already know this. I'm nosy. I want to know. Let me see. Let me see. Canada's in the house? Who's Canada? Did I miss who? Which one's Canada? Who's Canada? Welcome, Canada. Julie, we got to get you to 1,000. Okay. Not Julie. I'm sorry. April. I'm so sorry. I was reading April, Mama Juju, crafting on the back 40. We've got to get you to 1,000. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna call somebody at YouTube. I'm fixing to call somebody at you. They ain't even gonna know who I am, but we gonna get you to 1,000, sister. We gonna get you there. We are gonna get you there. We are. I do love Mama Juju. Okay, let me put this over here real quick. Okay, here's the punch. Remember this and this, how it was together, and I didn't know if I was doing something wrong. We just did this. Okay, so I separated them, but I want to show y'all. Look how cute. I've been gluing book pages to backing. Look, look at the little one. These are the lead pages from books. Y'all want to see? Look at just the plain ones. How cute. Look, 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 look. I feel like I said, look, look, look. Huh? Y'all want to see something else? Look at that. How about a sewing pattern? Denise. Y'all know I can't hardly stand it. I don't know where I'm going to use all this, but I'm going to do some more today. I'm telling you, I'm doing some more today. Y'all need a Snow White? Guys, let me see. Look, this is just a book page. You know how they just a random scene. Oh, look at this one. This was so pretty. I love that for a summer journal. I know, RV to crafts. Well, look, 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 look. Look, 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 look. How about Cinderella? You need the Sesame Street tags, Diane? I'm telling you, this, and I linked it for y'all. Y'all know I love my Amazon links, but I'm gonna tell y'all, like I always say, especially if you're new here, listen to me. I link everything that I use. They are Amazon affiliate links, but this I say this every time. If you can find it on Temu or wherever cheaper, go get it cheaper. Just use my links for the description, right? You'll see the sizes and stuff, but they are linked if you want that. These, honey, I've got a whole all of this right here is backed and ready to be it's ready to be ran through the die cutter. So I'm hoping to be able to get to that today. But the craft that we're going to do today together, together. Okay, let me get myself situated here. We're going to make some bookmarks. I have a little free library at my work. Y'all heard me talk about it last week or the week before, last week. And I wanted to do, because I'm not going to donate books because I don't, I need my books. But I said, well, I could just donate some little um, bookmarks. So I want to show you some that I've already made. I haven't punched the holes in it or anything yet, but I want to show you how easy this is. So start thinking about, do you have grandchildren? Do you have nurses week? Do you have admin professional week? Do you have a booth, Denise? Do you have, I don't know, you want, are you a junk journal seller and you want to add a little sussy, little freebie? Huh? Let me see some more. Oh, wait, they're in here. Let me show you. Again, the possibilities are endless, y'all. Hold on a minute. Look at this one. I'm trying to catch up on the chat. Marcy's here. Hey, girl. Marcy's the cranky crafter. She's one of my favorite people. She's a beautiful watercolorist. Look at this one, y'all. Scraps. Scrap buster. Just saying. Oh, Susie, well, you could make some of these and put them in the little free library. But I'm telling you, this is a great scrap buster. Yeah, look at this book page. I just threw some stickers on it, y'all. Look. Look. Take you no time. Okay, those are the done ones. I have some, okay, I have some that I backed, and I want to show you. I want to try to be more like my friend Julie at Day Trip Vintage Co. She's so good on Thursdays when she does her live and she does a craft and chat. She has all her stuff, the dimensions. She shows you how to do. She's so good. So I'm trying to mimic Julie. I'll never get there, but I do want to show you. I'm going to show you where I'm getting these images from. So if you're in the thrift store and you see these books, it's easy peasy, right? So this little book right here, I think these were 50 cents or something one day. So I picked them up because they have images in them, right? They're cute images. Well, that image came out of this book. All I did was back it onto cardstock. Now, all I have to do is put a little hole punch in it, put a little ribbon. If I wanted to, I could put other things on it. I don't think I will, but you know what I'm saying? Like that's so I wanted to show you. I wanted to give you real-time examples. Arlene, are you still with us? Everybody knows the Hungry Caterpillar. Eric Carl. Everybody, I mean, if you know the Hungry Caterpillar, you recognize this background. Isn't this just a cute background on it? Because like when I see this, like I automatically smile because I know it's the Hungry Caterpillar. So all I have to do if I wanted to, I could put stickers on it. I could do whatever I want to it. But all I'd have to do is really put a little hole punch, a little ribbon at the top. Done. Boom. Right? Then, let me see where else is. Okay. So let me show you this. Let's see. See these lead pages? Aren't they cute? How about that? I'm serious. I got like four. Did I get four? Three. I got three bookmarks out of this one page. Right? So think about, like I said, gifts, or even if you have a little shop, or you sell, or you do a swap. Laura, Fat Bird's Crafting, these would be good for your swap. She does a swap. She does like a mail swap, like an envelope swap, huh, Laura? Isn't that what you're doing? Y'all remember this book? Tall Showers, illustrated by Aliki. I don't know how to say that, but people are familiar. Like this has a following. This illustrator, and this writer they have a following. I know, like I've just heard people talk about this, right? So where is the? Hold on a second, I'll show you. Let me see. Let me find it. Can't remember where this one's at. I thought it was right here. Oh no! Oh, here it is. Look how cute. Came out of that book. Cute, right? Um, Now, if any of you have these big books, I did this specifically. I did this on purpose because sometimes we think we can't get like the smaller images out of this book, but you kind of can. You're just going to cut them down. Look at the candlestick. It's so cute. Because that was one of the hardest things for me as a new junk journaler, was like deciding how to cut images down so they're still cute. I was intimidated by that. I still am to a certain degree. I still am. I'm not watching the chat either, guys. If there's something I need to pay attention to, holler at me in caps. Okay, but I'm not watching the chat. Because I really did. I wanted to show a lot of the newbie people who are just out there kind of listening. It is hard to know how to cut down, and or it was for me. It was for me. I just was intimidated by that. Let's see, we got those two. We did this one. Cinderella. How many of these have y'all seen? Right? There's images in here you can, even if you did, like I've already done it, but like this, the lead pages here, use that. This right here, that was my friend and my hairdresser Felicia cleaned out her daughter's books. Okay. So this was a lead page over here. Look how cute, right? I got like 4 out of that. And then there was another one I wanted to show y'all, but I don't know if I can get to it. This, to me, I'm going to tell y'all something. This is one of my favorite books, and I should do it as a Be on the Lookout book. This is a Dolly Parton Imagination Library book. I see them all the time in the thrift store. I try to keep one copy on hand because I love this book. It has some of the cutest images, and it's matte, and the pages are heavy. Okay. This image right here, look at the little monkeys, came out of this book. So if y'all, and the little story is it's really a cute little story, but the images are I love this. I've always loved this book. This is a good one. That's a good Be on the Lookout. Now I'm going to show y'all one last thing, and then we'll craft. I promise. How about that? One stamp swap this month. Okay, Laura, Fat Bird's Finding. She's doing a one stamp swap this month. Go to her channel if you're interested in joining that. But wouldn't these be perfect? She explained on her live from Thursday exactly how much can go in an envelope too. But look, I took a sewing pattern, one that was falling apart, cut it up. That's it, right? I'm going to sit here today is crafting day. I'm going to be in my happy place, and we're going to craft. I'm going to turn y'all. I'm going to flip y'all. Y'all going to see my desk is full of stuff, but I think I have everything set up where I can show y'all a couple. Now I'm going to show y'all a tool that I use. I'm just going to tell you right now, I don't think they sell this anymore, but it's you'll see when I show you the bookmark and what it does. It punches out letters. Y'all are probably familiar with it. Let me look at my comments before I turn y'all. Hold on a second. Let me see. Let me see. What did I miss? What did I miss? Joanne, you do got us to the Dollar Tree, honey. I love Joanne's Dollar Tree hauls. She did a DG haul too that was pretty darn good. Oh, ask for discontinued paint color samples. Do they keep them, Diane? Do they keep them? Because the prompt, I'll tell you, one of the issues that I have, this came out of a, do I still have it here? I don't think so. It's one of the books. Like it's that whole deck, the whole paint deck, paint swatch deck. So when you go to Lowe's, we just had this conversation earlier. When you go to Lowe's, right, Diane, they don't have the tall cards anymore. They have like a 5 panel, which is not a big deal for this craft. It was another craft that we were talking about. It was Sandra's craft that we were talking about. But that is a good idea. I'm gonna ask him that. Over them, Carrie. What about it, Sean? Let me see. I'm missing something. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. You made a few for the free library now. Angela, you're the one I got the idea from. Angela, dear Angela, let me say that. Dear Angela posted something, huh, Angela, in the Instagram group. And I was like, that's a fabulous idea. You're the one I got the idea from. Yes, girl. You have a little free library, Anna. There you go. Girl, if you want to get rid of some scraps or just whatever, I mean, to me, this is, and sometimes I just need a craft that's kind of quick and fun to help kind of rejuvenate me, to help me kind of get over not knowing what to do next, being stuck. Sometimes that helps me. Joanne, my crafting room is like a kid's room with all my toys. Oh, a get well on Hazel's community. Is Hazel still not feeling better? My goodness. Hazel has had a time. Hazel Anakis, who we're talking about, she recently went on a trip. She either lost her passport or it got stolen, and now she's suffering with a kidney stone. I told Hazel that life was life in her right now. Good Lord. Scraps on the index card. Yep. Let's see. Tracy's here. Is Tracy here? Flutterby came in. Hey, Flutterby, good morning. I didn't even realize it was you, and I was reading your thing about all the toys in your room. I'm so sorry. Good morning. Not that Karen, good morning. Did I tell you good morning? I don't think I did. Where do you find the paint swatches? This came out of a paint, I call it a fan deck. Cotty may know what the official term is, but it was one of those big, long fan decks. But I'd just go to Lowe's or whatever, cut them down. Lowe's, Home Depot, wherever. Yes, Hazel's been through it. It's a workout. Okay, let me show you. Let's turn you upside down. I'm gonna cover you up and we're gonna get to getting here. Thank y'all for hanging out for so long. This has kind of been a long one. So thank y'all so much. Let's see if we can get you kind of situated here. How's that look? Look okay? Let me get a drink of water, y'all. I hate to announce that. But I've been jacking my jaw so much my throat's getting dry. Okay. So here's one that was this basically. Okay. I'm going to show you why this is so kind of cool. I'm not going to waste that. I'm going to set that to the side because these are 2 inches by 7 inches. I got online and it just said that was like an average size of a bookmark. That's why I did that. This right here is done with this little We Are Memory Keepers word punch. I don't think they sell this anymore. Listen, I have a punch that's the link is listed, but it doesn't have the alpha letters in it. However, if you're interested in something like this, I think Michael sells one. I came across it, I didn't link it, but if you're it's not the same, but it does the same thing. Um, so basically, like, I don't think they sell the alphas anymore. I don't know why. They have the numbers and they have symbols that they sell, but they're not like, I got this as a whole set on Amazon 2.5 years ago, 2.5, 3 years ago, something like that, and I've just always had it. So that's how I punched those out, okay? So then all you would do is back it, and I don't even have anything to back it with. Sorry about that, guys. I thought I had everything I needed, but I guess I don't. I don't. But anyway, you would just back it, of course, and, put your little hole, run your little ribbon through it, and you got a bookmark, right? It's so cute because it would be back. Let's just do it on this, and I'll show you. Right, you could do a contrasting color like that or whatever. Then I had last week, I was die cutting all those die cuts that we talked about, those tags and all that stuff, and I die cut some of these flowers. Well, look, I had these negatives behind that I kept. Look how cute that is. So that's what I'm saying. The scrap potential in this project is through the roof. It's through the roof. Now let me go back here. I'm kind of jumping around a little bit. This right here, I said I'm not going to throw that away. I'm going to make some little page toppers with this. All I did was cut them apart, glued them at the top, put some little embellishments, and then whenever I get ready to use them, I'm just going to glue them to the top of a page. Look. Right? You're using the whole it's amazing. I had done some, like, look, I'll show you. Those are, of course, the time cards that we all have cut up. I had some leftover scraps of that. Doing the same thing. Doing the same thing with that. Oh, that one's not finished. Let's see. Oh, look, here, this time card. You could sit here. I'm going to sit here for the next probably at least an hour and kind of, well, not with you guys. I'm not going to torture y'all like that, but this afternoon when we get off here, I'm going to finish. My goal is to bring 20. I want to bring 20 this week and see if how well they do in the little library at the hospital. You like the negatives better, Susie? Angela's going to start as soon as I'm off. So I'm going to get off here in just a minute, but I want to just show y'all let me show y'all a couple of them. The area code where I work is 985. So you could personalize it, right? You can personalize it. Just glue this down. And I liked all the red in this one. Of course, my hands don't want to work today. Oh, we also, hey guys, don't let me forget, we got to do the prize package. Lord have mercy. That's what everybody's here for. They're like, shut up and let's do the prize package. We got to do that random picker. I'm so nervous about that. I really am nervous about that. I hope it goes okay. I just hope I do it right. It looked pretty straightforward. But look, and then we just punch the top. We'll walk through one together. This is the small one. Hold on a second. This is not the one I wanted, but okay. And then we will get I thought I had black. Okay, we'll just do red. I'd rather black, but that's okay. Let's see. Oh, that may be too short. Hold on. Let me cut more. And this one's too long. You can round the corners. I mean, there's just you can embellish this to whatever you want. You can use magazine images. I mean, there's just, again, it's just possibilities are endless. How about that? There you go. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Carrie, my hubby just asked who was on. He knows you as that woman who shops at Hobby Lobby Live. I stopped doing it just because it gets so wonky in there, Joanne. Remember how it would just you get in that metal building in the back there, and I'd lose y'all, it'd get fuzzy, but man, let me tell y'all something. If y'all if y'all didn't go to the Hobby Lobby lives that we would do on Mondays, we had so much fun. Sandra and Joanne would make me just lose it. Sandra'd be talking about how I was disappointing Jesus. I mean, Joanne. Joanne would say that. I'd be like, "You're right, Joanne. On the regular. On the regular, girl." She didn't mean it ugly, though. Please don't think that. Joanne knows that Joanne loves me. I'm just here to tell y'all. She really does. Let's see. I don't have a yellow, but I have this light blue. Look how quick these go. I'm telling y'all. You can use up your trims. You can use up your paper. You could use up your stickers. Just the possibilities are endless. The looks that you can make, you could grunge them up. Could do grungy. I need to change that to a yellow, but you guys get the gist, right? So many different ways. That's why we call her Trouble. That's right, T. That's right. Okay, bye, Miss Sandy. Have a good weekend. Harry the bear. Oh, dude, poor Harry. I wonder if he's still there. I wonder if he's still there. Okay, let's do the drawing. Let me get okay. How do we do this? Angela, are you still here with us? I just have a feeling. Let me see. But listen, if this goes haywire, we're gonna go back to our pick a number. Okay. But let me see if I can figure this out. Let's see. I'm afraid I got the wrong one. Let's see. Okay. YouTube comment picker. There we go. Okay. I should have set this up. I apologize, y'all. Give me just a second. Okay. Add comments. Number of winners. Shh. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. I did not know this. Okay, hold on a second. It's not it'll do it, but I have to do something because it's a live chat. Y'all, we may have to do hold on a second. Let me see. Let me see. Well, shoot. Nothing like learning this on the fly, huh? Dang it. Mm-mm. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this today. Click on YouTube at the top. Okay. Did that, Angela. I did that. Yeah, but it's the live chat that it's let's see. Okay, chat messages and filters. Filter. Okay, got that. Um, yeah, I got to download something. That's what it says. I got to download something. I'm sorry to do this to you on the fly. We're going to have to pick a number. We are going to have to pick a number. Closest to the number wins. I am so sorry, guys. I hate that. But I guess there are worse things that can happen. Yeah, get your channel. I did that, Angela. I put my channel link in. I did all that. I mean, it's there. All that. I filtered out the duplicate users. I did the solve the sum. I've got that done. And now it says the capture process started. Please ensure the page remains active and we will retrieve new chat messages. Well, I don't need it to retrieve a chat message. I need it to pick a user. Yeah. I don't I've got to export the live chat is what it's telling me. So thank you, Karen. I'm more human than y'all realize. Y'all get an hour and a half of me, honey. You should see. You should see. Okay, let's pick a number. T, you got a number in mind? Teresa always picks our number for us. So let's go ahead and pick a number. We're gonna pick a number. Teresa, what do you think? Between one, don't put anything in yet. Teresa will put in the word go first, and then you can put in your numbers. But we'll do a number between 1 and 150. Closest to the number without going over gets it. And duplicates, the first person to pick the number stays with that number. Anybody after that has the same number has to go back and repick. Sound good? I'm so sorry, guys. T, are you with us? Okay, you got a number, Teresa? You let us know when you're ready. Joanne, I know Joanne's gonna help us out too. Oh, listen, I thought I was computer literate till I got on YouTube. Wait, Teresa's got to put in the word go first. Okay. Blossom and Inspire and Tina, y'all go back and put your numbers in. Very good. Very, very good. Joanne, I know you can hear it in my voice, huh? I'm gonna tell a story while we're doing this real quick. There was another creator on here. I won't say who it is, but I'll tell you, you could tell that she was having a major life event happening. And when she was relaying the story, there was some angst in her voice. And I just I told her, I said, I said, listen, I said, what you're experiencing is a major life event. And as women, and I think a lot of you will relate to this too, we throughout our lives, different things happen in our lives where we just feel like we carry the weight of the world on our shoulders, don't we? And I just think that sometimes we just need to remind ourselves that it's okay to slow down. It is okay to not be the first, not be the best, not be on top of everything. Not Y'all, do you realize as women how much we take care of? Like, it is unbelievable. We're mothers, we're daughters, we're cooks, we're taxis, we prepare taxes, we work full time. I mean, there is so much that we do, and it's okay to slow down. And I want to share that with y'all too. Sometimes, and I say that out loud because I have to remind myself of that. I have to remind myself of that. No doubt about it, man. No doubt about it. Yeah, it's Tina, that's the truth, man. It is okay to just simply live and breathe throughout the day. We don't have to be the best. We don't have to be the first. We don't have to be d- a lot of this noise that we create in our heads. We just need to back up sometimes and just stop for a second and not be that hard on ourselves. Yeah. Did everybody get in? Did everybody get in? Do we have duplicates? Multiple 65s and 123s. Okay. Celia, we do so much for other people. Golly, do we? And it's not that we don't want to. I'm not talking about feeling burdened. I'm not, or I'm just saying that when you start to feel that level of angst about what you have to complete in the day or the week, just take a breath. Just take a second, take a breath. Figure out if there's something you can let go, even. Is there something I don't have to do today that can be put off? It's okay to do that. It's perfectly okay to do that. Sandra, Sandra, don't give me a microphone. Lord have mercy, don't give me a microphone. I might start doing karaoke. No, I'm teasing. I'm teasing. But listen, I'm just glad they didn't have social media back in the day. 123 to 127 karaoke. That's right. That's why they call it that, Tina. That's what my friends used to say. I do a mean Barbara Mandrell. I'm just telling y'all. I was country when country wasn't cool, honey. All the numbers are in. Oh, Tracy, let me tell you something. If I ever get to see you sing, honey, we'll do a duet. Won't be very good, but I'd love to see you sing, Tracy. Tracy's our singer. She's Flutterby. She sings. She does good. Let me tell you something, Denise, honey. Barbara Mandrell's the ticket, if you ask me. Lovely Loops is in at 77. Teresa, we sing karaoke. Oh, you do sing karaoke every night, T? That's why you're my sister. Is everybody in? Did we get all? I think Joanne's saying we got all the numbers. Did we get everybody's numbers? Yes, Denise, you're right. All the sisters were talented. All those Mandrell sisters were, and they're so pretty. Oh, you're still recovering from your sinus surgery? Susie, what about Juju? What about Juju? I think I saw April put her number in, huh? Are we ready to call it, T? You tell me. T's looking. I think she's looking. She's making sure. She's double checking, y'all. I know. I'm going to figure out this word picker. I'm going to figure this out this week, and I'm not going to do it. Yeah. Oh, Black Velvet's your favorite, T? Let's see. I think we are ready to last call. Okay, last call. Teresa's saying last call. Oh, I'm so excited about this giveaway. I can't wait. Who do we got? I hope y'all go make these bookmarks though. If that's something, like I said, man, stop. The number is 9. Who got it? Who got close? Kim in the sky. Kim at Eye in the Sky was 10. Oh, who was 9? Did we have anybody on the money? Tiny Treasures at 7? We didn't have anybody on the money. Well, Tiny Treasures! Oh my God, congratulate. Hey, listen, email me. My email address is in the description. Email me your mailing address and I'll get it out to you. Congratulations. This was fun. Listen, thank y'all so much for tolerating this mess up. Y'all know I almost said a bad word. I'm sorry. But yes, thank y'all for tolerating the mess up. We will I'll check into the name picker. Teresa, thank you so much for coming in a pinch. Joanne, thank you so much for coming in a pinch. Y'all, our moderators work hard. Congratulations is right. I appreciate y'all. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Listen, seriously, I will be on the lookout for the video on the bees journal. It's coming up. I can't wait for y'all to see that one. But really and truly, think about Christmas presents and just little sussies that you may want. But a scrap buster. This is a good scrap buster. My friend, my dear friend Angela, the traveling crafter, thank you so much for trying to walk me through this today, this little mess up. I appreciate you. I'm sure it was user error, but man, I thank you so much for trying to help me. Thank you, thank you. Yes, email me your address, Tiny Treasures. Another funny, next week we're gonna do the same, not the same craft. We'll figure something out though. And we're gonna hang out again. I appreciate y'all coming. Y'all ready to go? What time is it? Y'all! Y'all! Oh my goodness. Thank y'all so much. I do appreciate it. I have fun. Y'all have invigorated me, and I just thank you so much. Till next week. Thank you all again. Y'all remember what I say. If you can't be good, go